What's up, Wargamers, and welcome to the channel and to this 200-point kill team game, Imperial Fists versus Space Wolves. Here is 200 points of Imperial Fist. We have our leader Nox with a combi disintegrator rifle and a disintegrator pistol. His leadership trait is Iron Resolve, giving him plus 12 inches to his command circle. Over here we have Samuel, Brother Samuel, with a power fist and a combi plasma. He is our combat specialist with killer instinct, which allows him to wound on 2-ups. This is Brother James, with a heavy bolter and our weapon specialist, with the sniper special rule. And finally, but not least, our brother Calth with a bolter and pistol. He is our guerrilla specialist with move through cover. We also have 3 generic bolter and bolt pistol marines, and the Razorback with a twin-linked heavy bolter. That is 200 points of Imperial Fist. And this is 200 points of Space Wolves, Kill Team Frostfang, as I like to call them. We have our fearless leader, Samus. He was supposed to be Seamus, but I screwed up the name. He has a frost axe and a bolt pistol. His leadership trait is been there, seen it, done it, which gives him indomitable specialist, which gives him feel no pain. He basically has an extra specialist slot. Right here we have Arnor, which is our dirty fighter. He has the exploit weakness rule and dual wields chainswords. In the back we have Stoic with a frost sword and bolt pistol. He is our combat specialist with killer instinct. This is Bayor. He is our guerrilla specialist with infiltrate. Plasma pistol and bolt pistol. And then we have our generic marine, Eric, with a bolt pistol and bolter. And then over here we have the Mother Wolf, Razorback with a twin-link heavy bolter. Nothing really special about this, guys. But that is 200 points of Space Wolves Kill Team. The mission for Kill Teams is Forward Push. This is a hold objectives mission with mysterious objectives and possibility of night fighting. Night fighting role was done, and there is no night fighting in this game. At the end of the game, I gain a point for every objective that I hold. Awesome way to win. Also, secondary objectives: break the enemy, first blood, line breaker, and slay the leader. This is going to be fun, and this is going to be tricky. And this is what the board looks like after deployment. Bayor infiltrating. Obviously not really much cover they have here on this open wasteland. The Imperial Fists all spread out. The wolves coming in do their job. They are the exterminators. They are here to exterminate. But the fists, they're hunting them for these wolves to succumb to the Wolfen curse, and they were told to exterminate them before they cause too much harm. We're going to see wolves deployed first, and we're going to see if they take initiative. And they do not, so it is going to be turn 1, Imperial Fists. So after the movement phase, the Imperial Fists, they're just moving up, moving as quickly as quickly as they can. They want to get into the fight before the Space Wolves can charge them. They want to shoot them off the board while they still have a chance, and also grab those objectives so they can hold the line and keep the Space Wolves surrounded and cut off. Let's move on to the shooting phase. Shooting phase, Imperial Fists. End of the shooting and assault phase for the Imperial Fists. This tactical marine right here shot at Bayor, but unfortunately was unsuccessful because of the cover that Bayor has given himself. Nox ran up. Calth ran up. Samuel ran up. Our James, he shot at Anor over here. Anor's armor held its true. The Razorback also shot at Brother Stoic, and Stoic's armor held true. It's looking good so far. That is the end of Imperial Fist's turn 1. We move on to the Space Wolves, turn 1. End of the movement phase for Space Wolves. Brother Stoic is moving off to the right, doesn't want to get shot at anymore. Same thing with Brother Anor. Our fearless leader, Samus, is moved up. Eric is moved up. And Bayor, with his cunning in getting into buildings, was able to move up 2 flights of stairs and get close to Objective 2. The Mother Wolf has moved up into a place of cover. We're about to get into Space Wolf shooting. And assault phase. What could happen? Let's find out. Alright, end of the shooting phase and assault phase for Space Wolves, and they have drawn first blood. Bayor, being on top of the world as he is, shot his plasma pistol into the one Marine who was over here, taking him out. But even with that first blood, the Mother Wolf was unable to hit anything else. Brother Eric was unable to hit anything. Fearless Leader couldn't hit anything. And right over here, Anor and Stoic have run up against the wall to hopefully avoid bolter fire from the next turn's round of shooting. It's getting close now. The Space Wolves are getting up. This is only the end of turn 1. Moving on now to turn 2. Imperial Fists. Imperial Fist movement phase is now complete. The 2 tactical Marines here they're going for that objective and actually have captured that objective so far. Brother Knox, Sergeant Knox down here is running up to the building. He wants to get inside to grab that objective. Brother Kalth is already up on the top floor because of his ability to move through cover. And he's about to go toe-to-toe with this guy. Fire off a couple shots before he goes into assault, hopefully avoiding the assault. Samuel is moving up. He knows there's some dudes around the corner and he's going to deal with them. James is getting ready to deal with them as well, along with their Rhino. Shooting phase for the Imperial Fist is going to be brutal. Hopefully the Wolves will survive. We got on the Imperial Fist's shooting phase. And the Imperial Fist shooting phase is over, and it was brutal. Sir, Brother James and Mother Wolf took out the Space Marine over here. The 2 tactical Marines down here took out Brother Bayor. Bayor and Stoic are gone. Oh, this is not good for the Wolves. Not good at all. They have lost 2 of their party members. If they lose another one, there's going to be trouble. Here we are, moving on to Space Wolves, turn 2. End of the movement phase for the Space Wolves, and they are rip-roaring ready for a fight. Brother Eric is moved up. Samus is moved up. Arnor is moved up. They're in charge range, and they're rip-roaring ready to rip people apart. Mother Wolf getting ready to avenge her fallen children. The shooting phase and assault phase for the Space Wolves is going to be messy. Or will it? Let's see what happens. End of the shooting and assault phase for Space Wolves, and it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Brother Anor was punched. Even after all his chainsword attacks, he was punched and he was dusted. Brother Eric, even despite all of his shooting, was unable to deal anything, and neither was the Mother Wolf. Oh, this is not good at all. But Captain Samuel approved his medal and took out their leader, giving us Slay the Leader. First blood and Slay the Leader. So far for the Wolves, and 2 objectives for the Imperial Fist. It's now 2 points to 2 points. It is a tie. It is anyone's game. Moving on to Imperial Fists, turn 3. End of the movement phase for Imperial Fists. These two over here, they're sitting their spot. They have what they want. They're gonna hold it as long as they can. The Razorback is moving forward. I seeing no one else. There's no threats over here on this side of the board. Brother James is also moving with them. The Sergeant Samuel moved up to grab that objective. The Imperial Fists control all the objectives now. If the Space Wolves can't do anything about this, this is going to be over very quickly. Moving on now to what's probably going to be another devastating Imperial Fist shooting phase. End of the shooting phase for Imperial Fists. And, well, it's not looking good. That's for sure. The leader, Brother Sergeant Samus, was killed from bolter fire from these two Marines. His feel no pain did not seem to help much there. Yep, that was basically all that. Moving on now to Space Wolves' turn. It will probably be one of the last turns of the game. The end of Space Wolf's turn 3, and what an amazing turn it was. This is movement, shooting, and assault all in one go. Brother Eric moved up, shot up both the Marines with the help of the Wolf Mother, and killed them both, securing that objective. This giving another point for the Space Wolves. This is good. This is good. I believe now the score is 3-3. If the Mother Wolf secures an objective herself, that'll be good for the Wolves. If they lose, if the Imperial Fist loses another unit, they too have to start rolling their leaderships. This is gonna be good. Actually, sorry, it's still 4-3. I forgot the Imperial Fists got break the enemy first. So it's still 4-3. This game can possibly be turned around as long as Brother Eric doesn't get shot or lose his leadership. Moving on to Imperial Fists, turn 4. End of the Imperial Fist turn. We only did Brother James here moved up. The Razorback didn't have to move at all, and Brother Calth and Samuel, they are holding their objectives. They do not want to move. There's only one wolf left, and he doesn't have a chance in the wind. But Brother Eric, after slaying 2 of their brethren by himself, he's feeling confident. He thinks he can hold the line, even after getting shot at, and Brother James and the Razorback whiffing horribly. Horrible misses. Moving on to Space Wolves, turn 4. End of the Space Wolves, turn 4. That's movement, shooting, and assault. The Mother Wolf turbo boosted and did not get stalled or break down over the wall and secured that objective. Brother Eric has run inside the building, hoping to get up there and take out Brother Calth. And giving the Space Wolves another victory point and tying the game 4-4. This is getting interesting now. What will happen as we move on to turn 5, Imperial Fists. End of Imperial Fists, turn 5. James has moved up. The Razorback has stayed. Samuel has stayed. Calth has stayed. James and the Razorback shot at the Space Wolves Razorback and were not able to ding it. But they hope. They were going for that Tank Hunter. If they can get that Tank Hunter, it won't matter if Eric gets up there or not. The Imperial Fist will have the game. Moving on now to Space Wolves turn 5. The game's starting to come to a close. Let's see what happens. Alright, end of Space Wolves turn 5. And Brother James is no longer alive. That would be Brother Eric, who is who's now on the 2nd floor of the building and proving his mettle still. The Mother Wolf holding that objective. Moving on to Imperial Fists turn 6. Oh, wait, well, it's 5th turn, so if it's a 4 up, it continues. If it's a 3 or less, it ends. Alright, we're moving on to turn 6. Here we go. Turn 6, Imperial Fists. All right, end of Imperial Fists, turn 6. And the fear and silliness of this combat had gotten to Brother Samuel, and he has left the board. Brother Kalth is now by himself with the Razorback. Oh, it is just Marine versus Marine. Razorback versus Razorback. We're moving on to the bottom of turn 6, and will potentially be the end of the game. Who will win? With Brother Samuel no longer holding the point, the score is now tied 3-3. Let's see what happens. All right. End of Space Wolves, turn 6. And Mother Wolf is still sitting there. She was unable to glance anything off the right Razorback. Brother Eric is up on the third floor, about to fight Brother Kalth, the last of their kill teams. Who is going to win this epic contest? Well, we're going to move on to turn 7, if there's a turn 7. And there is. We're on the turn 7, and we're going to record this last turn. So, Imperial Fists, turn 7. We're going to start with, we don't even have to worry about moving. So we're just going to have him turn around. Just a little dialogue. Dun, dun.
We have to destroy you, Wolfen. You're a plague to our Imperium. You killed all my brethren. I will put you to the death. And my curse is my own to bear. It is not you to decide who is to kill me or not. I'll make you eat those words, you filth. Bring it on.
Alright, here we go. Imperial Fists. Brother Kalth is firing his bolter. Here we go. Oh, one hit. Not good, not good. Oh, not even a wound. Uh-oh. Alright. What can he do? He doesn't want to get shot. Wait, but the Razorback can shoot him. Oh, the Razorback's going to go in on this. Oh, we got 3 hits. 3 hits. Oh, ooh. Only 1 wound. Brother Kalth. Big brother rolls. Eric is still alive. Holy crap. What's Kalth do? Oh, he's going to charge. 7-inch charge. Brother Eric fires his pistol for Overwatch, but he whiffs. The grudge. And they're in combat now. But because he's Brother Eric's a Space Wolf, he has counterattack. He gets to attack first. So let's see. He gets 1 attack. He lands a hit. But no wound. Brother Kalth swings. 2 hit. Oh, only 1 hit. Not good, not good, not good. Not even a wound. Oh. Moving on to Space Wolves now. Brother Eric is furious. He only has 1 attack. He got a hit. He got a wound. Oh. Eric. Brother Kalth is down. Holy moly. Brother Eric consolidates 3 inches, which I believe will put him about right here, capturing it. And that is the game going on and ending. Brother Eric fought the good fight. He took out Brother Kalth by himself, the last of his kill team. Incredible. That's funny enough, he's the only generic Marine, but he wanted to prove himself. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this, and happy wargaming.